Oh boy, how are you folks? We're back here at the Comedy Store. I want to thank again everyone over at Your Mom's House Studios for letting us record over there last week. Had a hell of a time reuniting with Ennie and having Cougar on the program. Thanks to all of them, thanks to Zolo, thanks to Ryan, and thanks to the fellas here, Alex, Lee, and Bobby, of course, for facilitating all of that. Hold on, I feel like I'm really up high. There we go. Lower me slightly. Well, guess what, folks? I forgot to mention it last week, but I have a taping out there live from the Belly Room. It's called I Only Have Eye for You, and it is out on YouTube right now. I hope you watched it. If you haven't watched it already, go please watch it. Leave a comment, hit the like button, tell your friends about it. The feedback's been amazing. There's a few people in it I've noticed. Listen, do I look at the comments? Hell yeah. I don't care about saying that. A lot of them have been very nice, like I said, most of them. There's like two guys who I think their girlfriends. And they have like trolled me since Your Mom's House. They're like, this guy was since Your Mom's House. So these guys have hated me for a long time. And they like to talk. And that's fun. That's kind of fun to be in someone's head like that for so long. So that's the only negative Nellies that I've had on the thing. So go check it out, and if you enjoy it, tell your friends about it. It's 15 minutes. It's real quick. You can watch it while you're in line at the bank or something. Watch it whenever the hell you want. And I'm going to get out on the road very soon. TheJoshPotter.com is where you're going to find dates. Right now, one on the books, Brea Improv, March 12th. Come on out, March 12th. Me and the old baby taking on Brea. That's right. Sarah Weinschenk will be there as well. We're going to have a hell of a time. So go there. TheJoshPotter.com. Get tickets. Come on out to Brea, California, to the Brea Improv. And again, I'm going to have some more announced very, very soon. I cannot wait. And I mentioned a few of those dates last week. I might have prematurely mentioned a couple of them. But here's the thing. There's going to be a whole slew. It's going to be a whole run. I don't like saying tour because I just want to be on the road perpetually. So I don't use that T word around here. Nevertheless, let's get into the program today. I have a very special guest. You might have seen him on Kill Tony. You might have seen him all over the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ric Diez, everybody.
What's up, dude?
How are you?
I'm all right.
When did we meet each other? In Austin?
No, we met here, I think.
Here? Okay, yes. That's right, at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, right here at the Comedy Store. That's where we met.
And it was the week that I saw you also. You performed at the Kia Forum. You're like Magic Johnson.
I performed. That was kind of wild to perform at the Kia Forum.
That's crazy.
It
that's
makes
like one
no
of those,
sense.
That's one of those venues, man.
Yes.
That's like up there. It's like Madison Square Garden, the Forum. I mean, the house that Jerry Buss built.
I knew what the Forum was, and I'm from Europe.
Right, exactly.
I was like, oh.
It's Lakers, even more so than whatever the hell, the crypto.com,
Yeah, no.
I mean, you might even get that one under your belt at this rate. You know what I mean? There's all the famous places. Is that the only arena you did with Kill Tony, or have you done some others? Because there might be another one up there, Smoothie King Arena.
I did the one in Nashville.
Bridgestone Arena.
Yeah, the Bridgestone Arena.
That's one of those corporate ones that's after a tire. That's not. They don't know. They named it Bridgestone because the tire company bought the naming rights.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they made us do a 4-way battle.
Oh, really? Who else did you battle against in that?
That was David Jolly, Drew Nickens, and Jack Shaw.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I recall this one. It's funny because I know Tony's a big wrestling fan, so now he's creating like matches. You know what I mean? The way it's like Royal Rumble. Pretty soon that's going to be on Kill Tony.
Yeah, it's about to happen.
We got to get a Kill Tony Survivor Series going. I don't know. I'm going to start pitching.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's being discussed somewhere. It's being discussed.
But hell yeah! I mean, now you're out here for a little while before you go on the road. Tell everyone where you give them some road dates. Tell them where they can find all those dates and all that.
If you go ricdiez.com or you go to my Instagram at sadmanrick, everything's posted there. The links are there. I got Richland.
I saw you got a slew of them.
Yeah, I got Richland, Washington coming up on the 7th. Then we go to, with Enrique and Heath from Kiltony. Then
Cool.
we go to Tacoma. Tacoma the day before or after. It's one's is the 7th, the other is the 8th.
It's all Greek to you probably because you don't live in this country.
Well, I've actually been to Tacoma I've been to Washington State, so I visited a bunch of it as a tourist. But I don't think I've been to Tacoma. I've been to Spokane. I haven't been to Richland. And then I have a few dates on my own, sometimes with other Kiltony guys, sometimes not. Dallas on the 27th of March. Vegas on the 29th of March.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We love Vegas.
Yeah, come up to that. I got Ohio, Columbus, and
Hell yeah.
Massillon. I don't know how to pronounce that. Massillon?
Massillon? I don't even know how to pronounce it either, to be quite honest. What part? Is that Ohio?
Yeah, and then I got Manchester, Tennessee.
Manchester, Tennessee. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. All right. I mean, there's all the dates right there. Go to RicDiez.com. Is that
There
what
you
you
go,
said?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to France, and this, I'm going to post in May, I'm going to Spain and the Netherlands.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Now, in all your travels, you've flown on a lot of airplanes. Have you ever encountered or yourself even participated in sex on an airplane?
No, dude, I have never participated. Too much to my chagrin.
You want to have sex on an airplane?
Absolutely. Well, I want to have sex anywhere.
I guess that's a good point.
It's like
if you are someone who's just like, you know what, I just like to have sex, you're not really going to be picky at the location.
But I've seen a lot of those videos, a lot. But I've seen some of those videos of people getting BJs on planes.
There are videos of this?
Yeah.
What, are they under the thing and you just see a head bobbing up and down?
Kinda, yeah. Like they're like little, what do you call them? People that the opposite of a.
I feel like that's easy to get caught.
Yeah, but that's what they want. That's the thriller.
I see. Mm-hmm. But the whole thing about the bathroom sex, we were talking about it a couple of weeks ago on here, and it came up. That seems ridiculous.
If I had to do that, I would do it the moment it took off, before it got all dirty and stuff.
You'd be the first one in there.
The first one in.
You're worried about it being dirty before you. You're like, I want to make it dirty.
No,
some poor guy's got to take a and you're in there, and he's like, God, and then he gets in there and it's just full of everywhere, and he's got to take it in there.
I mean, like LA to Amsterdam is a 10-hour flight.
Are the bathrooms bigger on a flight like that than they are on a
not really
regional jet?
No, there's just more of them.
I guess that's true. So it is less probable to get into a sort of a what's the word, like a log jam of people out there waiting.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just, but they get dirty. They try to clean them up, but depending on where it's not.
Can I say it is a extraordinarily rare occasion that I use the bathroom on a plane. No matter again, this is not a transcontinental flight. I'm talking around the United States, even a coast-to-coast type flight. If I have to use the bathroom, something went awry in my day.
Yeah, no, same here. I generally use the airport bathroom.
Yes, right before I go on. I'm in there. I'm making an apartment in there, basically, in that airport bathroom. I'm vaping.
Hell yeah.
I'm like posting up. I'm eating a sandwich.
Have you had sex in a plane?
No. I think it's a preposterous idea.
Why?
And that's why I brought it up. I'm like, has anyone even actually done that, this Mile High Club? Because it is just the confines, two people going in the bathroom, they're not going to notice we're all on this tube. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I feel like every hot girl I talk to has done it.
Well, hot girls can just do whatever the
always find a guy to do whatever they want.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I guess they're just running out of locations to have sex at this point. They're trying to find new ways. They're like, I've done it on the side of a cliff in one of those little baskets that they put up. But I got an email because I put the call out there to the Roaches out there. I said, email me at JoshPotterShow@gmail.com if you've had sex on a plane, because I think it's ridiculous. And I got one. This is from RTJ, I believe it was. I put it at the top, but it's not on my prep here. It says, longtime listener, I was in the Coast Guard in Alaska. I was dating the prom queen of the Valdez High School. Her and I went to Fiji. Good God, this sounds like a Jonathan Taylor Thomas movie at this point.
He's a grown man dating a high school girl.
I was in the Coast Guard. I think you could be in the Coast Guard at borderline high school, early college age, I'm assuming.
I guess.
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
on this one.
let's give him that.
He's like, I was 45 and I was in the Coast Guard and I was dating the prom queen. I mean, and he also doesn't say what year she was the prom queen. So maybe it was just like a carryover from his time. Her and I went to Fiji. On the 10-hour flight back to LAX, we fucked 2 times. It was a night flight. The first time I lasted 90 seconds, she did not finish. So we go sit down and she's grabbing me, going nuts, telling me let's go again. Well, I didn't hesitate to comment I didn't hesitate to comment commit another federal crime is what he meant to say.
Yeah.
So we did it again and I lasted about 3 minutes. She finished and I finished. It was amazing. Never got caught. Mile High Club, baby. This is all true. Share it. You can call her AK and me RJP. All right. Well, I wasn't going to call her anything. I was going to call her prom queen, baby.
So he committed a federal crime for a total of
Is that
3
a
minutes?
federal crime to fuck on a plane? I mean, I would imagine you can't even, doing anything on an airplane. I don't know that it's a federal crime outside of indecent exposure if you were in the aisles, but if it happens in the confines of the bathroom, I think it's a slap on the wrist and you might get banned from an airline. But I don't think it's a federal crime. What does it say? While there is no specific U.S. federal law explicitly outlawing consensual sex on an airplane, it is considered highly illegal due to the related charges, like indecent exposure. Well, that's what I was saying. If you got your dick out in old, C-54 or 24C or whatever the fuck, you got your dick out there, that's going to be a crime. Lewd conduct or interfering with the flight crew is also considered a crime. Engaging in such acts can result in fines, arrest upon landing, and being placed on the no-fly list. Wouldn't that be a fun way? You're like, I'm on the no-fly list. Why? Are you a terrorist? Nope. I nutted in a girl's mouth on an airplane.
I mean,
what kind of terrorist? That'd be a seaman terrorist, I suppose. He continues. He says, I hope to see you in Michigan. Keep working hard. Love the pod and the sports talk. Go Wings. Oh, this guy loves the Detroit Red Wings.
Maybe he's going to try to have sex at your show.
Hey, if you can publicly have sex whilst I'm performing, kudos. I'm not going to know.
Yeah. What would you call that club if it's not the Mile High Club? Like
that's what you got to call it.
The Comedy High Club?
You got to call it the Mile High Club, Mile High Comedy Club at the end of the day. I think that's what they should call that in Denver. What's that?
Yeah, if it's in Denver.
If it's in Denver, yeah, I guess. Or if it's just people have sex in it. And it's like, well, why not call it something else? They're like, I
almost got in trouble in a flight a couple of months ago.
For what?
Well, a couple of months, maybe. I don't know exactly, but like towards the end of last year. It was one of those long haul flights. So like I'm tall, I'm 6'4", and so sometimes my leg is a bit out.
Are you an aisle guy?
I'm an aisle guy.
Yeah, you gotta be if you're.
And then this lady that works stewardess.
What do they call them now? Flight attendants.
Flight
stewardess is passe.
Yeah, it's passe. Sorry. Yeah. So the flight attendant, it was a lady, hit me on purpose.
Wow.
Because she was like, "You're bothering me while I'm working," because I was just a little out.
Wow.
But she was backing. And if she had just like
elbow or
nudged me, it would have been fine. But she like went at it.
And so on your elbow.
Yeah. But hard.
Cabin crew now.
Cabin crew, okay.
They're flight attendants.
Yeah. Well, either way.
Wait, what does it say up there? Flight attendants.
Cabin.
Parentheses, cabin crew.
Yeah.
All right.
So I told her off about this is what was happening. So now I remember exactly. It was a pretty empty flight, and I had 3 seats to myself. So I was sleeping.
Oh, and you were just like,
so my feet were a little bit out of the. No. I was sleeping across the 3 seats.
Oh my lord!
Yeah. But
your feet were sticking out,
but just a little bit because I was trying to not have them fully out because I know it pisses them off. But they were a little bit out.
Golly!
And then she wanted for me to move my feet out of the way. And instead of like waking me up gently, she grabbed my leg and just shoved it.
Oh my god,
she grabbed my
aggressive.
leg, shoved it, and I was like, "What is going on?" And so it's like, "What are you doing? Like, don't touch me, don't do that. That's completely unacceptable." I was completely asleep. Of course, I'm not gonna immediately react to your whatever. I had my
headphones.
My headphones on, like just
So they had a federal marshal come up to you, or what?
No, well, she complained to her boss,
right,
trying to make it look like I had been abusive to her because she knew she had fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah.
They do that.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
And
She
by they, I
immediately
mean
lied.
women.
Well,
It was a woman, right?
oh yeah. I mean that woman lies.
Just kidding, ladies.
yeah.
No, just kidding. But no, I mean, so then, I imagine there was a fracas.
Yeah, some lady came. She talked to me, and I was like, "No, this is exactly what happened. This is a step by step of what happened."
And then they were like, okay, well,
Yeah.
we won't ban you from Delta.
Yeah, that'd
Or
be a
whatever.
problem. Yeah, don't. ban
That
me
would
from
be a
Delta.
problem. I don't want to be banned from any airline, so I keep myself. I go into that. I crawl into the old window seat, and I just pass out. Leave me alone. I was on a flight the other day. So much turbulence where I actually was just like, I accept death. I accept it. Please. I actually was like starting to look forward to it. I'm like, think of all the consequences I won't have to face coming up. Oh, God, please, plane.
Just make it
Break
stop.
apart. Oh, I'm like, do I text someone? I did buy the internet. Do you fire one off before you go? A mass one? I should actually have one saved that I can just hit as I get close to the ground, when it's like, oh, we have cell service, sick. And then you hit a building or whatever. Or a fucking mountain or whatever. I don't know. Today's Josh Potter Show brought to you by Home Chef. Oh my goodness, this time of year, you're just white knuckling the final days of the winter. It's still cold. It's still dark. The last thing you want to do is come home from work and have to go to the grocery store to assemble some sort of meal that you're putting together. You have to think about what meals are going to be. What do I got to buy? Where is it? Oh my God. And then you got to go home and you got to cook it all. No more. Not with Home Chef. Home Chef is my go-to for everything cozy, home-cooked. I mean, all without a hassle. From easy oven-ready meals to hearty, satisfying recipes that make winter dinners feel absolutely effortless. And Home Chef is rated #1 by users of other meal kits for quality, convenience, value, taste, and of course, recipe ease, my favorite thing, because I don't want to sit there and have to look at it like it's some wall art on a pyramid in Egypt or something. I got to put it together. I don't know what I'm doing. They make it so absolutely easy. I can even do it. Home Chef makes cooking simple, fresh food delivered, easy recipes to follow, and meals that actually taste great. And for a limited time, Home Chef offering all the Roaches out there 50% off and free shipping on the first box, plus free dessert for life. So go to homechef.com/Potter. That's homechef.com/Potter, and you're going to get 50% off your first box and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/Potter. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert. Rick, we're going to talk about sports now, right?
Yes, sir. Canada lost.
You are indeed correct. Canada lost.
Yeah, it is so bad.
Fuck you, Canada.
Fuck you, Alex.
Sorry, Alex. I forgot you're from Canada, buddy. Are you upset?
I'm not. I'm not ready to talk about it.
I mean, is Connor McDavid is he ever going to win anything, Alex? I mean, he never wins anything. And don't you dare say the fucking Four Nations tournament, because, I mean,
he did.
oh, he also beat the Vancouver Canucks on like Thursday. So what? Who cares?
I think he'll win something. I think he won in juniors, and he won.
Oh, in juniors.
Oh, that counts.
That's cool.
Yeah, that counts.
For the old Erie Otters? Did he win a cup with the Erie Otters? That's sick. For the best hockey player of all time.
I think he'll win something.
Can you be considered?
I like Connor McDavid. I'm not trying to shit on him, but in this case, I am, because it's Canada.
Can you be considered the best if you never brought your team to a winning championship?
That's a question people are beginning to ask, Rick. I'm glad you brought that up. But yes, Canada lost. They got the silver medal. I stayed up all night, watched the game. Pull up my bet slip, please. Pull up my bet slip. I just want to brag a little bit at the Roach over here. In overtime, Jack Hughes put away the game-winning goal. I parlayed a little Jack Hughes anytime goal with the United States money line. A little plus 700 bet. $20 got your boy 140. When he scored that goal, I was happy for my country. I was happy for just hockey in general. Jack Hughes is the man. I was happy. He's fucking Tate McRae. You know who that is?
No.
She is a pop star. She's gorgeous.
Okay.
I was happy for Tate McRae. And I was happy for myself. Look at this bet.
That's a good bet.
That was a good one. I was so proud of myself. At first, I was so pissed. I was like, no one's scoring.
How much money did you lose to make 140 on this 21?
In general, are you talking about my life, or are you talking about?
like in this last run of bets at the Olympics?
Oh,
or
on this
something?
particular day,
Yeah.
I made 3 bets, all for the same amount, the same units, and so I came out on top by $80, I guess, or no, more than that because I got one. So I'm bad at math. I think I netted $100. Am I
That's pretty cool.
off out there? If I am off out there, you can roast me. I don't give a shit. I fuck up at math. No, it was good. It was a good one, and it was a great game. It was fun to watch. God bless America. Do you have a Belgium hockey team? I think there was one at some point. I can't think. There's definitely Belgium. Show me some Belgium NHL players.
There's grass hockey.
Who's the top hockey player out of Belgium? There's got to be somebody.
No clue who plays.
You have no
hockey.
clue? Oh my goodness. Hockey's not a popular. I just watched Slapshot last night. Hockey's only just recently become popular enough here in America to have something like this happen. The first gold medal winners in 46 years. We don't need NHL entry draft. I want to see top Belgium hockey players of all time.
There are. That's
NHL.
crazy.
Top NHL Belgium hockey players of all time. There's got to be. There's got to be like 3 guys. We're going to find one name on there that I know. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Go up.
Okay.
There are no Belgian-born players currently active in the NHL. These are the historical / developing ones. And none of the names do I recognize, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, no.
Unless they played for the Sabres, I probably wouldn't know. They have a lot of field hockey, though. Like you said, grass hockey. Do they call it grass hockey?
Yeah.
Grass, do they wear skirts, the men, too?
I wish.
That would be sick, right?
That'd be great. That'd be
Like
so
a
much
kilt. Oh, my God, so freeing. And then they make it badass where they, like, just fucking jaw a guy on the fucking grass. I always watched, my girlfriend in high school played field hockey, and I would watch it, and I'd go, this would be kind of sick if it was a guy. I'd play this if it was a guy sport. It's like playing fucking floor hockey.
My high school buddy, he played it, like, to, like,
Yeah, they don't
high
have
school level.
men's versions here.
Oh, okay.
Only women play.
Oh.
They only have women field hockey.
No, it's pretty popular in Europe.
Interesting. And maybe that's why they did it. They're like, that's a European thing. I think we'll give it to the chicks. That's what they said in the 50s here.
like soccer. And
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be crazy if soccer just became a men's sport here in America recently. It's crazy, though.
You guys had lacrosse, which I guess could be kind of the men's equivalent of field hockey.
Yeah, no, that is what it is in terms of scholastic sports during the time frame. It is like a spring sport is lacrosse for men, field hockey for women. They also have women's lacrosse, though. Oh. And that sport native to our country, or I guess North America as a whole, because it was a sport by the Native Americans, created by them. But yeah, it was a wonderful day watching the hockey game. I was curious what sport do you think you would stay up till 5 a.m. to watch a game? Oof. For Belgium, to have Belgium pride.
For Spain, maybe.
Is
Belgium,
that your...
nothing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I grew up in Belgium, but I'm a Spanish national. So
interesting. Okay, so you go back to them.
Yeah, I go back to them. That's my. The World Cup of soccer.
Do you have a favorite club?
Real Madrid Football Club.
Okay,
that's where I grew up. That's where.
When I was a kid, I went to Spain for a high school trip. And whilst there, I purchased 2 jerseys, a Real Madrid jersey and a Barcelona jersey.
That's crazy.
And when I went to Barcelona, I'm thinking I'm hilarious, right? I'm thinking I'm in high school. I'm a little punk kid. I'm like, oh, dude, wouldn't it be funny if I wore a Real Madrid jersey in Barcelona and a Barcelona jersey in Real Madrid? It got dicey. And that's where I learned some humility, and not everything is jackass. I wasn't even doing it for like a video. I was doing it for to make my friends and I have an awkward time walking the streets.
I mean, here's my opinion about it. I feel like if you take sports that seriously, you're an idiot. Like so people are giving you a hard time for it are morons.
Well, sure.
But
I understand it, though, to a level. Like in Buffalo, if you wore a Dolphins jersey, someone's going to make a joke to you. Oh, yeah. But this was like threatening my life type level of scariness that I couldn't. I was like, oh, I thought it would just be a little shit talking back and forth or something. Or I would have to go home and Google what the guy said to me, and I'll learn a new curse word in Spanish.
It could depend also how the season's going.
Yeah.
Like, if they're losing that season, they're going to be like, and Barcelona is ahead.
Yeah.
They're going to be way more angry than when they're winning and Barcelona is doing bad.
Right. I don't even remember who was better. I mean, I went to both stadiums. I bought 2 jerseys. They sell the jerseys everywhere. I bought 2 shitty jerseys. I think the guy I got was Figo.
Oh yeah.
From Real Madrid.
Oh no! Then you committed a total crime.
Well, that's the thing, because he left
crime.
Barcelona
Yes,
to.
yes.
Yeah.
That was one of the most
I didn't know that. That was pure luck, baby. I got that one. I go, man, everyone hates this guy.
No, dude. Okay, now it's on you. It's not on the morons. This is
hilarious. That was a pure random one, and no wonder it was like $8 or whatever, because it was like, I go, sick, dude. I got this Figo. I don't know who the fuck Figo. That sounds cool. And then I put it on. Everyone's like, you son of a bitch. It was wild.
What's the equivalent here? Is it like Boston and New York? Or?
Well, every city has their own rivals here. I'm from Buffalo, so like.
Yeah.
I hate the Patriots. Lee likes the fucking. I hate the Patriots. It's almost been a. I have to forget that Lee is a Patriots fan to appropriately work with him every day. But Lee's, so the Bills hate the Patriots. We also kind of hate the Chiefs. It's more so just recency bias. As a Sabres fan, hockey, I hate the Toronto Maple Leafs. I hate the Philadelphia Flyers. I hate the Ottawa Senators. So there's like a couple of teams.
And when you meet someone who's like a Patriots fan, like do you
try not to do it very often.
Yeah, but you. Why do we have an instinct to feel that the supporters of the teams we hate are dumber? Like, what is wrong with you? Why? Like, there's a.
I mean, you just want them to be dumber. You want to hate them for every sense of everything that they are. I mean, and then, I have plenty of friends, if we're going to be adults and real about it, I'm going to lower the kayfabe.
Yeah.
I have friends who are Patriots fans and we get along just fine. I like going to Boston. Laugh Boston's one of my favorite clubs. I actually performed the night of Tom Brady's final game as a Patriot. They didn't know it was going to be his final game. It was a wild card round. They lost to the Tennessee Titans, and it was like a crazy upset. And I sold so many tickets that night that I actually berated the crowd. I'm like, you're not even watching the wild card game? This is crazy. I thought they were going to cancel the show. In Buffalo, they would have canceled the show for that. But in this case, they kept it. And I was like, no one's going to come. And then I like sold pretty well. And I was like,
hell yeah.
Oh my God, you guys are the worst fans ever. You're just looking ahead from the wild card game. And I actually like turned on them. And then when they lost, I was like, ha, fuck you. I love you. Thank you for coming. That kind of thing.
Were you more excited about America winning or Canada losing?
I like both of them. I might be going to Canada to do shows, so don't take my Canada hate too literally up there, folks. I know we have a good contingency in the audience from Canada, but Canada and I have a tumultuous relationship. I was not allowed to go there for quite some time.
Oh.
So.
Because you had sex on a plane.
I wish it was that cool. No, it's because I drank and drove.
Oh, yeah, they're very bad with DUIs in Canada.
Yeah, they hate them.
Oh,
it's like I could murder my sister.
Yeah.
YouTube terms of service. We're talking hypotheticals. I could murder my sister and be allowed in Canada quicker, probably, than if I get an alcohol-related arrest.
That's crazy.
But I'm coming back, baby. Oh, yeah.
I'm going too. I'm going in July.
Hell yeah. I don't know when I'm going yet, but I will be doing a Canada run very soon. The other thing that happened to Canada, though, and I think this is hilarious, is that not only did they have to get handed the silver medal immediately following the game after they just had their hearts ripped out of their bodies, then what the Olympic Committee was doing was giving away stuffed animals to each medal winner. So I forget who that is. Is that Nate McKinnon? Yeah. Nate McKinnon wants to rip this he's the opposite of that little monkey everyone was going crazy about, who has that stuffed animal mommy and is carrying it everywhere. Nathan McKinnon wants to literally rip the head off of this thing. He's staring death rays into it. Watch him as he gets it. Let's watch the video. Oh, he liked it. Good. No, it's a good thing to like. Yeah. Get your algorithm right. Here you go. Watch, he's just giving him. Nate McKinnon's like, what the? Look at his face. He's like, I'm having the worst day.
Oh my God.
I mean, because here's the thing. Here's the thing about Canada getting the silver medal, and correct me if I'm wrong, Alex. For America to beat Canada is almost as big as us beating the Russians back in 1980, which, by the way, in 1980 was the last time America won a gold medal in hockey. Canada has been dominant. The closest we've come was the year we had Ryan Miller in net, and it was like TJ Oshie and all that shit, and then Sid the Kid fucking scored a overtime game winner and ripped Ryan Miller's heart out of his
I went
body.
to Lake Placid.
Oh my God, what year was that?
2019. But
Oh,
I got,
you
but I
went
got,
to
a, but I got
visit
a
the-
T-shirt. I got a T-shirt with a hockey mask in 1980.
Yes, because that's where that happened. Yeah, so they're still, that's like tourism now.
Even I know about Miracle on Ice.
Yes, baby, and of course, a great film was made about it and everything. They just put up a documentary about it, but now we got our own little Miracle on Ice. Alex, suck it.
I think 1980 is very different than this. Like,
Why? No, I don't know.
The thing is, if
the whole story is that it's about the college kids, right? The non-professional.
Right. This though.
Okay.
This one, though, you got the top professionals. Everyone who played in that game is a top pro. And it shows, even if they did have professionals in 1980, and some of those guys went on to become professionals, if they had professionals, they wouldn't have been nearly as high of the caliber as, and that goes for every year leading up to right now. It's like the sport's grown here in America. People are taking their kids out in Dallas and Phoenix, having them skate on ice and everything else. So get ready, baby. The American tyranny has arrived in the hockey world. It's going to be a good battle to come for many years. I do have body cam footage from a football player if you want to see that. This guy, Marshawn Lattimore, he played at LSU. He was the defensive rookie of the year on the New Orleans Saints. Evidently got into a little legal trouble as he was found with firearms in his vehicle. He told the cops he didn't have a gun in his car. That's tough. What if they didn't even ask? You know? They just walk up, sir, can I have your license and registration? I do not have a gun in the car. You just lead with that. Let's see what happens here. Play the sound. It says here that Lattimore, after being arrested on new body cam footage obtained by TMZ shows former defensive rookie of the year telling police he did not have any weapons in his car. Lattimore was initially pulled over for a minor traffic violation in Lakewood, Ohio.
Lakewood, drum stopping your vehicle is when you came out of the pharmacy over there, you got to stop before the sidewalk, and I think you're the owner, sir, right? The plates are expired.
Oh, I don't have a gun in my car.
I'll get it, hon.
Okay, you got your license on you, miss?
That's the first thing
You
you
got your
said.
insurance card?
He just said it right there.
Yeah.
I know. I was making a joke and I actually spoke
He just
over it.
said
Can you
it?
go back?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
I was making a joke that he would just lead with that, and he
The
actually
plates are
did
expired.
All right, here we go.
that. Yeah.
It's quick.
Yeah.
I'll get it, hon.
Okay, you got your license on you, miss?
Wait, was it that it?
You got your
Yeah,
ins-
he said-
Go back.
That'll get it done, he says.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Maybe put the captions on.
Because he does say it at some
Lakewood, drum
point.
stopping your vehicle is when you came out of the pharmacy over there, you got to stop before the sidewalk, and I think you're the owner, sir, right? The plates are expired.
It's a little off.
I'll get it, hon.
Okay, you got your license on you, miss?
I'll get it done.
All right.
You
Let's
got your
see.
insurance card? I'm sorry? Okay.
Is he spitting dip into that?
Ever been cited for your window tint before?
Long time ago.
Yeah, it's dark, man. It's really dark. It's probably 10%.
What you think I need to put it at?
Well, the legal limit would be 47% at the minimum.
That doesn't make sense.
No, there's one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. 10%
Why are you
visible.
guys parking in a handicap spot?
She was just running in and out.
I'm sorry?
She was just running in and out the store.
Okay, yeah, you can't park there. That's a $250 ticket.
So shit's racking up now. Why? It's got the phone. Is it on the phone? Oh, I guess it is in some cars now, huh? I haven't had
You
a
have
car in
insurance for this
so
vehicle?
long.
I do.
Can you pull yours up?
Yeah, my insurance is on my phone.
I haven't had a car in so long, folks. I still
Any
had a
weapons
key
in the
for
car?
Christ's sake. Oh,
No guns or knives or nothing like that? You got your ID on you, Marshawn?
all right.
So
So
you
he
get
waited
cited for
till he
three
asked him.
things.
All right,
I'll
go
let
ahead.
him pay for all of it.
Pause it for a second. I thought he was going to volunteer that information. He waited till he was asked it. And this guy, if he's up your ass for window tints, I'm afraid you're getting your car searched.
I don't know what's going on with the water bottle, but he's behaving very nervous.
Well, that's the thing. I was trying to gather if
No,
he
it
was
just
spitting.
water.
It was just drinking water nervously.
Yeah.
I thought he was raising it to like spit, you know, when you
Yeah,
do
yeah, if-
tobacco.
Which would also be an incredible amount of spit.
Yeah, I wasn't. No, I guess that would be crazy. Or you keep a little water in it just to like,
Yeah.
I don't know, dilute the smell or something. But either way, and he's got his lady driving, so maybe he's a little intoxicated. This is tough business. So I mean, I don't even know what else we could possibly see here. This video is so long.
Yeah.
Is he getting shot?
10 minutes.
He does. Is he getting shot? That's a fair question to ask
So now they're
for a foreign person to be here in the United States and watch a black man get pulled over and inquired about his window tints and the gun in the car. I don't think he gets shot. No, it doesn't say that in the story. That would have been a different headline, I think.
Oh, okay.
He just told him he didn't have guns.
And then he did. Okay.
Well, then they arrested him.
Well, here's them searching the car.
Ooh, okay. Let's see if they have this. The gun's just right there.
Yeah, but I'm still very puzzled by this by
Well,
the
he's-
fact that he committed a minor violation and therefore he gets his entire car searched.
Well, that's true.
and
I
it's
mean,
an expense. Like they're going after him for some reason.
right. Well, I think it's due to the fact that he's black. I mean, I'm not assuming. Also, this is just kind of protocol. It's a guy in a fancy car. The things are expired. This, that, the other thing. It's only the natural progression of procedure. He's going to find drugs, something like that,
but
perhaps.
Don't you need a warrant to enter a car?
You get permission. They ask, basically,
Did he give permission?
is there any reason I shouldn't search your car? And most people comply because the alternative to say no leads to an automatic, well, then we have to like do this or that or the other thing. So it is a little sticky wicket that they put you in.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have nothing to hide, why not search my car? Go for it. So it is like, again, for criminals, it's a sticky wicket. You have to choose your own adventure. You have to think quick on your toes, and you have to decide which and assess which will be worse. That's where I am on the side. That's where I've come up with driving my car, is when I get pulled over with like a full Yahtzee. I used to have very bad car issues, and I'd get pulled over. They'd be like, your registration, you're this, you're that. And I'd be like, and then if they go, can we search your car? I know there's weed in there. So you have to decide how much weed's in the car or something to that effect. You know what I'm saying, Lee? You get where I'm coming from.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to find like the moment where they pull the gun.
Maybe they take that out.
They're starting to arrest him. Maybe it was in the glove box because they got keys to get into the glove box.
That would be hilarious if he opened the glove box to get the insurance out and there was just a gun and he goes, it was nothing. What, that's nothing.
Yeah, so it looks like it was just sitting in the glove box, but it was locked. The glove box was locked.
Interesting.
And now they're starting to arrest him as soon as they open the glove box.
Well, Marshawn Lattimore, fantastic cornerback. Or is he a safety? I can't remember. Either way, he plays a secondary. I hope he's back on the field this year.
I think someone hates the Commanders.
That's also could have something to do with it, is the location or what season it took, or what city it took place in. And I don't believe... Oh, this happened in Lakewood, Florida. Or Lakewood...
He was holding a gun right there.
Not Lakewood, Florida.
Yeah,
Lakeland, or Lakewood, Cleveland, where I used to actually live for a spell of time.
Okay.
Right in Lakewood.
So we can listen if you want to listen and see what's happening.
Yes, please.
This looks like where he finds it. He's got the key to the glove box.
Gun in here. It's like that's how smart the cars are now. Accessing gun place.
They were digging in this car too. With the stuff I skipped, they were.
Oh, sure. He's tearing it up. I mean, that's what they do, though. I mean, if it was worse off, they'd bring in like a thing that they're like unscrewing the seats, taking them out of the car, going into the floorboards. I mean, they could have got real extensive if they thought something bad is happening.
What did he say? You're getting arrested
go ahead.
for
One
what?
in the glove box.
Yeah, so it was in the glove box. He opened the glove box and then he's like, all right, get it. We don't really hear much now. We hear it.
But why do they arrest him and not her?
Just take a step back, miss.
His car.
So you're getting arrested for having that weapon, right? What weapon? The one in the glove box.
Oh, he says, what weapon?
Smart. That's a smart one to say.
Good. We'll clear that out. Good.
What glove box?
Yeah.
What car?
You just keep exactly.
Just
You gotta keep it going at that point. You go. You're saying in the glove box? Which part's the glove? Can you refresh my memory on what part the glove box is again? I'm not familiar with the jargon. What's the glove box? Is that the trunk? Is that the back part in the trunk? Is there a glove box? I had no idea. So you can't really get me on that. I didn't even know what the glove box is.
What is
You're
that?
saying in this car. You're talking about that one. My car. Really? Huh. Well, I get where you're coming from.
Just turn to the girl. Do you know anything about a gun?
Yeah. Did you put a gun in my car? You just throw her under the bus?
Oh, immediately.
She's fucking someone else. She took my car to go fuck someone else. I don't know. That could be his gun. He played it well, though. You just play dumb. Got to. Deny, deny, deny. And then you'll have your day in court, and he'll have a very high-powered lawyer from the Washington Commanders, I presume. Yeah. Today's Josh Potter Show is brought to us by Rocket Money. Rocket Money, baby. Oh, my goodness. I can't tell you. Sometimes I look at my bank account and I go, where on earth is it all going? I don't know sometimes, and that's scary for me. I have to go get myself checked. But also, maybe I won't, because Rocket Money has started to finally put everything in one place, all on one dashboard, all of my accounts, even investments, if I get those someday, they'll be on there as well. And it's even helped me cut spending not only on subscriptions that I forgot that I signed up for, but also specific categories of spending, like eating out too much. I'm finding out I'm eating out way too much, and I've definitely started to pull the reins on that. And already I'm saving some money, and I wouldn't have even gathered the enormousness of it all without the fact that Rocket Money was helping me figure that out through their one consolidated dashboard. So go check that out. Rocket Money, a personal finance app that helps find and cancel all unwanted subscriptions, and it also monitors your spending, as I mentioned, and helps you lower your bills so you can grow all of your savings all across the board. They've consolidated my checking, my savings, my loans, and investments into the single dashboard, as I mentioned. Clear view of my financial picture, finally. All in one place. Different banks all coming together. Also, they've got goals for me where I can increase my savings and I can reach little benchmarks. It makes me feel good. It's like a dopamine hit every time I reach one of the goals that they set forth for me. So let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/Potter. That's rocketmoney.com/Potter. rocketmoney.com/Potter. This next guy's in a little trouble. Mikey Schaff sent this in. JoshPotterShow@gmail.com. It's Tony Clark, the longtime head of the Major League Baseball Players Association, which is the association that basically meets with the league and gets players stuff that they want, like, maybe better lodging. I don't know, standard stuff. It advocates for the players on behalf of the players with the league. So this man is the longtime head of that association. He had to resign on Tuesday. The culmination of a 4-day whirlwind that sources said began after an internal inquiry revealed inappropriate relationship with an employee. Oh, no, another guy doing that.
But they don't put employee in the headline. They put sister-in-law.
Well, that's what that's going to be the twist here at some point. Is not only was it an employee, but also was his sister-in-law. It's the employee thing that they can get you on, though, as we learned with Sharon Moore. The resignation, first reported by The Athletic and confirmed in an evening announcement by the union, came one day after Clark was asked by the union's player leadership to step down. There was a federal investigation, yada, yada, yada. In the wake of Clark's... I love how there's so much federal investigations going on with baseball. It was with the steroids. We have to fucking...
Yeah, but
have a federal investigation to find out this guy's fucking his sister-in-law.
So your tax money is going to that?
I mean,
that is crazy.
The federal investigators. Meanwhile, you know what's going on out there.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
I don't want to get ours ripped off YouTube, but the files.
Yeah, the files.
They're like, we got to make sure this guy's not fucking his sister-in-law.
Yeah. Who was with consent? Who was of age?
Yeah,
was just like everything's fine.
Wait.
Bang.
Does this affect baseball? That's an American pastime. We have to get involved. In the wake of his abrupt resignation, the union spent the day scrambling to determine new leadership while heading into what is expected to be a lengthy labor dispute this winter. This is going to be we got to get someone in there because baseball could go on strike.
I can't wait to hear Pam Bondi's opinion on this.
The ouster was the product of an internal investigation the sources said was triggered by the federal probe. The union brought in outside counsel from the firm, Morrison Forrester. The firm's review unearthed messages between Clark and the union employee, his sister-in-law, who has been employed by Major League Baseball Players Association since 2023. Let's get into these juicy texts.
Whose sister was she?
Well, if it's a sister-in-law, that would suggest that it's his wife's sister.
But could it be his brother's wife?
It could be that too. I mean, which one's worse? I would say brother's wife doesn't suggest you were having an affair. It suggests she was.
Yeah,
so
you're
really,
still
she
screwing
should,
your brother
So
up.
really, she should resign.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Did I fuck my brother's wife? I guess. But I'm not married. Why can't I fuck? Oh, I can't fuck another employee. Well, what about her? Don't make her the victim. That would make the woman the non-victim, I would say, even though it's a point of power for this man. Let's find out what the scoop is. I bet
Also-
it will tell us.
I apologize because I have so many questions, but
Please.
they're trying to paint it that it's inappropriate because she was working for the association.
Yes.
However, she was probably already his sister-in-law when she got hired.
Wow. That is
So-
a great point.
So the conflict of interest already existed and they were fine with it.
Yes, we can have nepotism upon hiring, but we can't have nepotism when it comes to fucking the employees.
Yep.
That's a great point. The union made it official on Tuesday, the full executive board, blah, blah, blah. I want to see this investigation. I feel we have made mistakes in the past by making rushes. This is all about the decision. I want to know what the investigation told us. I'm going to scroll. They're talking about the association more. I don't think this impacts, because everyone's worried that baseball is inevitably headed towards a strike. And the Players Association in the league, they want to be doing all that they can to dissuade that, even though it's probably going to happen.
So I have up the statement from the Players Association.
But it doesn't say. I want to know what text messages they found. I don't care what it says here.
I don't know. I think
They're just going to say, I'm sorry, we're very sorry, we're moving forward. This will not affect negotiations about upcoming issues with the blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know. Keep your eye on Tony Clark out there. I can't even answer Rick's basic question. Was it his wife's sister or his brother's wife? If it was his wife's sister, tough. You are in the doghouse.
I think they just wanted an excuse to go after the head of the union right before negotiations, before a strike.
Again, you are connecting all the dots here. The federal investigation sparked by the league, perhaps. They got him involved. Hey, I would investigate this Tony Clark real quick.
Like
He's
again,
fucking his brother's wife.
Like the question I asked ChatGPT, I love connecting dots even on stuff I don't know. But like that lady, that the news lady that her mom got kidnapped.
Savannah Guthrie's mom, yeah.
Then I asked ChatGPT because I know nothing and I wanted ChatGPT to do the research for me. But she was heavily criticized back in the day by your president.
Sure.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, how come now he's like, yeah, let's help her and blah, blah, blah. And people are like, no, well, I mean, of course the president would support someone's, if their mom gets, but he's not the kind of guy that he would like, if he wants to put you down, he'll do it regardless. He doesn't care. That's been his pattern.
Sure.
But when does he do it? When he's at 30% approval ratings.
This is true. They still haven't got, I think there's something weirder going on. This lady,
I think she wanted to go.
I mean, first they say they're like, she doesn't have her medication. She'll die within one day. Well, then she's dead.
Yeah.
Because it's been a lot of days.
Oh, yeah.
So what are we doing? And then like there's I don't know. It's just like, by the way, Savannah Guthrie, I believe a NBC reporter. I'm seeing a lot on CNN about it. I'm seeing this is some cross-platform promotion going on, cross-network promotion. And I'm going like, a lot about this rival reporter's mom getting kidnapped and not a lot about the files.
Mm-hmm. Why are we not hearing about
it all
the
comes
files?
back to the files.
And so you go, I don't know. Of course, all the reporters are like, this could happen to me. So they're they're like making it sound like this grand thing that like they're targeting reporters. They're kidnapping our mothers. Good God. So of course they want to sensationalize it even more because it almost is this weird vein. This is my world. You know what I mean? So every reporter's very intrigued and enthralled. And then CNN, I see, has Harvey Levin on to talk about this lady. Not one, hey, Harvey, by the way, so you're in the files. What's that about? Not even one. And he's on there, he's like, well, at this stage, we don't, it's like, what is going on? So I feel like this whole thing, they're going to, either this lady died a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
And they
think
just
so.
kind of.
I think
I mean,
she-
something's
I think
going
she-
on. This is. I'm not a conspiracy guy, but this is just.
I am.
This stinks like a fucking
I
dead
think-
fish. I can't even fucking conclude why it's important.
When does she disappear?
What is she, the Limburg baby? I mean, what are we doing? Why is there so much news about this?
I'll tell you why. I don't want to keep connecting dots, but when does she disappear? And when does Prince Andrew get detained?
I mean, are we protecting Prince Andrew? I think we would
I think
brag.
there's a link.
I feel like in America we'd brag about Prince Andrew. We're like that's I feel like why
yeah.
he's the only one who's been detained because we're like fucking Brits, right?
Well, no, they just detained the former ambassador to Britain.
Also
U.S.
also a
ambassador.
British guy, right?
No, U.S. ambassador.
Oh, but he went over there and he got the stink on him.
But
Yeah,
not
yeah,
because
yeah.
of the files, right?
Yes, because of the files. So,
Well-
so they're
Or for another charge.
they're
and then he's
pinning
a-
him. Basically the same thing. Basically, they're trying to get them on like insider trading.
So not on the files.
Not
That's like
not
getting the
on
mafia
files.
guys on RICO cases
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
They're like, oh, he didn't pay his taxes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's get to the news. Since
They're
we've
going to
already gone
scapegoat
into it.
those Brits.
Oh yeah.
For, in
Prince
the name
Andrew's
of-
the only one. They're like, isn't he a perv? And everyone's like, aren't you in it?
I was looking at on Google Maps at the island, and the infrastructure on that island is so big. There's so much construction on it.
You talking about
Yeah.
the island of UK or whatever?
No, the island where the files.
Oh,
The
that
island of
island.
the files. And I was like,
Oh, the island.
the island. Yeah, I was like, how? Yeah, not the British Isles, which I mean, fair enough. Also, kind of the same thing. It's a bunch of like, but
I couldn't even. Put,
that doesn't just happen. That takes a lot of people. It doesn't take a
no,
couple.
I mean,
guests.
it's gonna be like
Whatever.
Gaza. We're gonna fucking put hotels on it or something. It'll be
Anyway.
like, come on by. Let's get to the news since
Yeah,
we're
sorry,
already
yeah.
in the news. No, that's all right.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of the UK, we got some fine roaches out there. I'm sure you're not on the files. Jensen in the UK wrote to me. He says, hey, Papa Roach, it's been a while since I've sent a story in, but this one requires your input. A man in St. Helens here in the UK, sounds posh, but it's absolutely not, has been exposed for faking a brain injury to avoid arrest following a car accident in which he killed someone. Full story attached along with the video of his arrest within the article. Objectively hilarious, in my opinion. Would love to hear your thoughts. Long live the Roach Jensen. So this man killed a motorcyclist in a crash, but then claimed he was too ill to be prosecuted. He's now been jailed after video footage showed him playing rugby, kayaking, and dancing at a festival with friends. Well, you don't need to be, you could be mentally retarded to play rugby and do kayaking.
Most might be.
I would say.
And drunk.
Yeah, and dancing? I mean, come on.
And you're allowed to drink if you're retarded.
Yeah, of course.
You should drink more, I would
I've
argue.
watched that, what is it, Down with Love? You ever see that?
No, but I
It's
know
where the
that-
Down syndrome people go on dates, and then they go on dates, and they're drinking.
Of course they are.
I go, is this allowed?
They are. They're over 21.
I'm not saying I'm happy. I mean, they seem more. A lot of them seem more functional than I am. So I'm not doubt, but it is just one of those things where you go, should be drinking? I don't know. Should they be having sex? Is that allowed? Consent? What level of? Do they have to pass a test to be able to have consent?
This is crazy.
I'm asking. I don't know. I'm protecting
a
them.
great
I don't
question.
want. I don't want R words, and I'm not talking retards. I'm talking the other R word to happen. That's bad. That's R.
Do they
There's a lot of
need
Rs
consent?
happening.
That's a great question.
We got R's all up in this idea. No, I mean, I'm wondering. I don't know. They got to figure out if because they're functioning. There's a guy on there that knows like 3 languages. I'm like, this guy, I'm not even sure he has Down syndrome. I think he just looks like that. He's got 3 languages.
He's just Irish.
He's just like really weird looking.
All right. Are we gonna watch this?
Sorry. It's just something that, what were we, I don't even know. Oh, because this guy's pretending he might be on
might
Down with Love or whatever.
R worded. Here we go.
Let's see if he acts crazy. Like he's like, I like kayaking. I don't know. Hurry up and play before I get myself in more trouble.
Hold on this site.
Boo! The
BBC.
fucking BBC.
Yeah, the BBC is like the New York
We
Times
can't
now.
watch this. We can't even get a free one.
Do you have an account?
I don't have a BBC account. I have accounts for a bunch of the
You
Athletic.
don't want to pay $9 a month to be subscribed to the BBC.
Can you see if it's somewhere else?
All right. What's his name?
His name is Stephen Naylor. He's 41 from Spinney Close, St. Helens, Merseyside, whatever the hell all that means. He was driving on the M62 near Huyton on April 21st when he hit a motorbike, killing Owen Bow from Manchester. Police gathered hundreds of hours of CCTV and mobile phone footage to prove he was lying about his health. Left him no option but to face trial. He admitted causing death by dangerous driving and perverting the course of justice. Ooh, I love that charge. Ooh, what do we got here?
This seems to be.
That looks like him.
Yeah, that looks like.
This is him at the arrest, I would imagine,
Yeah.
like they were going to show.
This looks different than what we were looking
Yeah,
at
I think they
before.
were about to show him because they did say they found hundreds of mobile footage. So I think we got videos of him like being like, "Can you believe I told the judge that I'm retarded now?" Isn't that sick? As he pounds a beer.
That,
Let's get another one.
But
What's that?
This looks like the actual arrest.
This is the arrest, yeah.
Lisa,
This is my husband, Stephen, but he's got
brilliant.
just, there might be too many people, he's not playing injury, this seems to be a bit overwhelming.
okay, fantastic. Okay, going on now.
Right, this is just, you know when he was involved in a car crash?
But she's
3 years
complicit.
ago?
You were involved in a car
Like,
crash.
we see this
Well, just
before.
go out
It's
there for a minute.
this is just regarding
I'll
this
explain this.
or something.
No,
I mean, it just seems a little bit too much, especially for like he's obviously got a brain injury, can't exactly run anywhere.
we will do you.
Sorry.
Now is this him like
That-
I can't? I have to learn how to function again. I have to learn it. So he's pretending. That's where you get in trouble.
yeah, but
Brain injury.
but she's acting.
Is she acting?
is an accomplice to his crime.
She's the
She's
EMT
saying,
or
"Oh,
something?
it's a little botch for him because of his injury and blah blah." It's like you need to like. She's acting together with him. He's acting all stupid and she's acting all like this makes sense.
Well, or
Why doesn't she get arrested?
he did have a temporary brain injury, or because like he was sitting there answering questions weird, and then he goes, "You know what? My brain is injured." You know?
Or his wife is a bitch
Oh yeah.
and he's pretending to have that accident for a long time.
Yeah, he's just got a brain injury the whole time. Is that you're saying that's his wife?
Well,
yeah,
that's what
yeah, that was his wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was an EMT. That's why
No.
I was confused. No, that makes sense. Yeah, his wife's
She's-
like, no, he's had a brain injury for years.
Well, look at him. He's fucking retarded, and the cops are like, all right.
But that's his what? Is she in the car with him? I guess okay.
No, they're like in his apartment or something.
Oh,
Yeah, they
I'm
can-
ting this is at the scene.
No, this is at the apartment.
God, maybe I have a brain
This
injury.
is,
yeah.
I think I have a brain injury. I got to go on. I'm going to be on Down with Love next season. That's going to be my TV credit.
the timeline was the crash, and then he got let out because he faked the brain injury, right? And then he has to like wait to get on. He gets caught playing rugby and drinking and doing all this non-R stuff, and then now they're at his house arresting him, and he's pretending to be retarded.
Well, I heard all that and went one ear out the other because I'm sitting here wondering, I'm not saying worse than Down syndrome. I'm just more severe than Down syndrome. I think I'm that. I'm starting to think I'm that.
You're intellectually limited,
Thank you. Cognitively young. Or whatever
cognitively
they call it.
impaired. Oh yeah, young.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's just when you watch that television show, it is alarming to see how together many of them are.
Oh, here's some of the video of him partying.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. I mean,
Told him I have a brain injury, bro. He's just like most proficient rugby player ever. He's got a person on his shoulder. Look at him, just
he's
waltz
a
in.
water boy.
Let's go. I fucking hit that parlay. Yep, here's him. I'm carrying a full tray of beers now. These are all the things that he's doing if you're just listening at him. Here's me on a kayak giving a thumbs up. That wouldn't seem deliberate. Like they must be tapping his phone or something. Or
I've
is he
seen
posting on
nothing
Instagram?
here that a person with, I would expect a person with a brain injury be unable to do.
Yeah, see, where I think he went wrong was the acting like he was immobile.
Oh yeah.
You could just be like, I don't know how to spell or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't remember yesterday. And then drink his million beers. No one's going to talk twice about that. It's when you're like, I can't walk or move or whatever the fuck. That's when you get into trouble at the end of the day. Oh, boy. Luke Rutt sent in a story. I'm done with this fucking guy because I made myself feel worse about myself. Yeah, that's going to be me on the picture someday. This next guy, Luke Rudd, sent in. Now, this is something. This guy, he put a World War I bomb up his ass. I think I already talked about this, but I don't care. I think I put it back on the prep sheet again. I really was like,
I thought we did it, yeah.
we talked about this, right?
I don't know. Did we?
I definitely put this on there twice, and I don't care. Look at that thing.
That's a beaut.
That went in his ass. I 100% talked about this last week.
What's the size of?
Now
the
that I
thing?
saw the picture, I go, can't forget that.
You just wanted to see it again.
I don't know why. I was like, let's go. I love when people put shit in their ass. It's my favorite story.
How big is it? In like?
Well, there's a suitcase behind it.
yeah, but it could be a tiny. Really, like,
It looks to me like a parking cone. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, because that looks pretty big.
it looks like a mortar shell.
Yeah, that
And
looks
it- and
very
it-
big.
I mean, the man probably just goes, you know what? That is shaped like a circumcised penis. And I have an ass. Let's go.
I have a hole that I can.
Oh my God. He was hospitalized, obviously.
But wait, so he engaged in that's all he did is put that up his butt in the bus. He didn't.
Yeah, I put it in his ass. It didn't explode. I mean, they had to like clear out the hospital and everything in case it did, in case it was like.
Oh, it's in Toulouse, France. I'm doing a show there, May 19th.
Let's go. Go there and ask them if they remember the guy
yeah.
who put a World War I bomb in his
Dude,
ass.
I need to not forget this.
The bomb squad was called. I mean, they brought in everybody. We talked about it last week already. Everyone's already heard all my jokes about it, but boy, oh boy. I mean, that thing, I wish they had talked about how lubed up it was, everything like that. Because you got to really, his ass was loose or that shit was lubed. I can't.
No, yeah, that takes some preparation. That doesn't just
Getting
hey,
that
let me
stuck in
just-
there, tough business. That's not a bullet. That's a bomb.
That is-
This next story, though, Jefferson Alley sent this in. This kind of goes along the same lines, but with a different part of the genitalia. Authorities say a Florida man held his wife's lover at gunpoint and then cut off the man's penis before fleeing with the flailing appendage. Now, that's a hell of a hinge date right there if you're on that. You have a husband? He's just like, what the... you know what I mean? That would be wild. I would assume this is the man who severed the penis.
Yes.
News outlets report 49-year-old Alex Bonilla was arrested hours later on charges including aggravated assault. The Gilchrist County Sheriff's Office released a statement Tuesday that said Bonilla broke into his neighbor's home on Sunday, tied the neighbor up, and mutilated his genitals with a scissor. Deputies say the victim told authorities that Bonilla then took the severed penis, fled across the street to his own house. So he's just like, I'm making sure this will never go in my wife's body ever again. And he took it all the way home. Wee.
Maybe he wanted to show his wife, like, look.
Maybe. Was she there? I figured they were together, and she was like, you watch what you did to this man's penis. Deputies say the motive's still under investigation, though an arrest report says Bonilla caught his wife and the victim having sex in May. The victim was hospitalized. This is just the man across the street. Could you imagine? Oh, my goodness. The rage that you must feel knowing that the man is across the street. The man fucking your wife.
Yeah, the rage that pushes you to touch another man's penis.
Take it out. I got to see the thing that's fucking my wife. And he's like, God, it's so big. He's just walking around with the gun like, God, it's bigger than mine. Fuck. It's like the guy's like, hey, no, I don't think it's bigger than yours. God, why is it so thick and good? Shut the fuck up. I'm writing the scene in my head. Play that psychopath. Lee, are you just like silent over there because you're
Why
sweating
did
this
he?
scenario?
Yeah.
He cut it with scissors.
We've all been there, Lee. We've all dabbled with a married lady, haven't we?
Was it?
Have you?
I've doubled with people that were not divorced yet but separated.
Right.
and
It was
with
kind of
people-
chill. It was
Right.
chill. The
That's
guy would be
right.
like,
That's what
"Those
I'm
are different."
saying.
Okay,
That's
hey
what I'm
Lee, that's
saying.
different. That's different.
Yeah.
I've dabbled a little bit too often. Times when I thought better of it, but was just a horny idiot and
yeah.
hated myself.
Why?
I don't want to do that to a thing.
You hated yourself for doing that, or
Yes.
you just hated yourself before doing it? And that's
I've
when-
always hated my. I mean,
Yeah.
well, it's just added to the list of reasons why I do that. But good point. But I did not feel good about it. I'd rather be in a righteous thing, and I did sever the ties with some. But like, it is just one of those things where you do it and you go like, this could really go awry. I mean, this is the worst case scenario. This is the thing that
this
you,
is-
as you're in the Uber on the way over, you're like, what if the guy just shows up and holds me to gunpoint and severs my penis? Like that's the first.
But why did he do it with scissors?
Yeah, which is brutal.
Yeah, dude. Like
Like just like
can you imagine? Like it's not cutting right.
yeah,
and it's like
yeah.
has to like
Oh, he's like, then you have to do the thing where you open them all the way and go like it's ribbon. Woo! Boy, oh boy. I just love that guy though, just being like walking around going like, show me it! I gotta see it. Show me the penis. Show me your fucking penis right now or I swear to fucking God I'm gonna do it. Is that gonna get me ripped off YouTube?
Who knows these days?
Well, another guy died from his
Who
penis.
looks like a little bit like a penis. So I wanted to say that. So it's just
No, that's true. It looks just like me. He's got it in his hand. Son of a bitch.
Do you think he still has it? Do you think he preserved it?
Yeah, he's got it. He's like, you were inside my wife. I can taste her. I can taste her on you. You suck.
Because normally I hear of women doing that. Women
Yeah.
will chop penises off.
Well,
But
that's
for
the
a
old
man
famous
to do
tale,
it-
Lorena Bobbitt.
Yeah. But
Where
for-
and then she threw it in. She had the respect to throw it in a field.
no, he wanted to keep it. I find there's
He's got it
something-
in his house. He's
I think
like,
there's more to it.
he's got it on his mantle. Real taxidermy. He's like, here's the duck I shot. Here's a penis I chopped off of my wife's lover. And here is a badger. Oh my God. He does look like a penis though.
Totally do.
Poor guy. Jefferson Nally sent in a guy who also died from his penis, but this man died from an extreme orgasm after passing out while he romped with a sex worker. Out with a bang. They had
He's
to do that
30
guy that dirty? Come on.
35?
35-year-old Charles Mahawa lost consciousness after having sex with a woman in the trading district of someplace in Malawi. I don't even know where that is. What's Malawi, folks? Is that a country? I assume
yes,
a country.
It's western side of Africa.
Interesting. He died shortly after doing the deed, and a post-mortem has officially determined the cause of death to be excessive orgasm. God, what a way to go. That's the way everyone dreams of dying, is fucking
I
a
wasn't
lady.
wrong. It's kind of
Good job.
That,
GeoGuessr.
she is a magician, though. Like her,
Well,
her
that's the
business
thing.
is gonna blow up. Right
This
now.
lady, you better get her on a schedule fast or something because, yeah, everyone's going to be like, I need to know that pussy that killed a guy.
If I was her, I would have immediately a OnlyFans account. This is the main headline. This is what I just do. Yeah,
The
so, like,
pussy that killed a man, folks, from excessive coming. If you want to cum your life away, get with the lady's pussy who killed a man.
Yeah, her name is at Extreme Orgasm.
Yeah, I can't believe they don't put her in here. Oh my goodness. That's the thing. We got to find folks. Everyone out there, be on high alert. Find the sex worker whose pussy's so good it killed a man. Do you think he died straight up inside of her, or is he like, oh God, I just came so much? And she's like, hello? Great, another one?
Come on, again, not again.
I keep killing guys with my pussy. Ah. Someone's got to just be like, it's good. It's so good. Researchers found regular romps are linked to lower odds of dying from cancer. That's good to know. Heart disease and other illnesses. They say a workout between the sheets is equivalent to a moderate intensity exercise and has similar health benefits. Sex releases feel-good chemicals, which boost mental health and promote the activity. So this article is like, hey, don't stop fucking out there. These cells lower the risk of cancer, yada, 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 yada. What on earth? We need to know. I can't believe this. This journalist is who is this journalist? Zoom in on that person. You did a poor job. Claudia, you are a disgrace to the profession for not finding out the identity of the pussy that killed a man.
Well, she, in her defense, she works for The Sun, and that's also a shitty newspaper. So.
Well, still,
She's on the
have
level.
a little pride, Claudia. Is it your pussy? That's what I'm going to start running with. Allegedly, it was the author of this article's pussy. Just trying to get word out there that there is a pussy that exists that's so good it could kill you. God bless it, though.
Beautiful.
I mean, boy, oh boy. We got to be on high alert, folks.
I'm sad he died, but I feel like that's good news overall for humanity.
Who would be sad to die that way? Everyone wants to die that way. That's if you got to choose the way you die.
At 35, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's early.
So,
I'd rather die from excessive coming than a heart attack. It doesn't say heart attack, by the way. I thought that's what it was going to say. Like he came so hard he had a heart attack or something. No. He literally just drained his entire body through his balls. Miraculous. I mean, goddamn, what if it was a blowjob? We need to know all these details.
I want prices.
It doesn't even say pussy. It doesn't say mouth. That's the thing. I was being presumptuous by saying the pussy killed a guy. It could have been this lady's throat game.
Or hand. We don't know.
Or her ass.
Yeah.
We need to know the detail. This is shoddy journalism. I think this is fucked up. Jefferson Nally will be on the case. I'm sure of it. He always sends in the gold at JoshPotterShow@gmail.com. That's where you folks can always send things in if you'd like. I'd love it very much. Rick, promote everything once again that you'd like to promote.
Guys, all my dates are RicDiez.com. I'm doing a few dates in the US, end of March, beginning of March, end of March, beginning of April. Then I'm going to Europe. Everything is at SadmanRick. And on RicDiez.com, Rick is R-I-C, Diez is D-I-E-Z. Thank you so much for having me.
He said Zed, folks.
Is he?
Z, yeah. Zed's cool, though. I thought, I'm like, wow, look at that. Real life foreign
There
guy.
you go.
I love that. There he is right there,
It's just
folks.
a landing page. That's all I can afford.
Hey, that's all you need.
But that's it.
TheJoshPotter.com is my website. You can go there. Get tickets to the Brea Improv. And hopefully more dates will be up there very, very shortly. Even the Canada ones. I'll get up there. Oh, Canada. I can't wait. So make sure you go to the website, check it out. JoshPotterShow@gmail.com. That's where you can send in things the way that all the Roach reporters did today. Thank you so much to them. T-Bone, to Jefferson Nally, to RJP, who had sex on a plane twice.
Nice.
Twice in one plane, by the way. I've neglected to highlight that part. Other than that, folks, go watch the taping from the Belly Room here at the Comedy Store. Only Have I For You. Go check it out, please. Rate, review, subscribe, that whole thing. I love you very much, and we'll see you next Wednesday on The Josh Potter Show.
Coming to you live and direct with the Roach. We shotgun the beers, I got time for a toast. It's the only place I get my sports like for real, son. He taught us nobody's more sus than Russell Wilson.
Here's the deal, son. Won't find us in Walmart. Josh Potter, keep it frank, kinda like a ballpark. It wasn't nothing talking all that jism. Turns out there's a lot of semen terrorism.
Now it's time we hit 'em. Bringing Votto to the plate. Roachy, your wards with Chase O'Donnell the Great. Let me stop for a second, cause it's Ask Marty time. Cause it's idiocy, you know I cannot abide.
Not a fan of these guys, gonna damage the rise. Worse than the host known as the Roach. Leave an idiot woman standing on the side or looking like she just tripped into a moat.
I'ma kill this Henny beat like murder. Been in more studios than most have ever heard. I'm pleased to be listening. Hit that like and subscribe. So many Bills hats got the mafia vibe.
A lot to describe like a Roach reporter. Teacher on OF, don't report her. Trying to live life with my mannequin wife and my mannequin kids if that's my mannequin right.
Been a fan of this guy since the Roach Motel. Couple 100 weeks in, still funny as hell. From the tit cups to back sis and blind eyes, Potter has one of the best shows of all time.
Now watch this drive. Pop a couple tall cans with the Roach King and caught the vibe. Ready to pour more, scurry out the floorboards. Hit like, comment, and subscribe.